Hi, my name is Chloe Blunk, and this is for week 5, the bacteria testing with carbohydrate fermentation for Los Angeles Pacific University. This was a pretty simple, easy lab. The lab is getting easier with sterilizing the equipment with the lip of the test tube. It's definitely getting easier. Um, I just had a problem with pouring the proper amount or a half dose amount for the glucose, fructose, and mannitol. And that's something that I wish the lab had prepackaged. But and also when I took the package out from the refrigerator that I kept them in, 2 of them were not completely red. They were like a dark orange color. So that could have been a process that happened that I'm not entirely sure what was that. But when I checked at exactly 24 hours with the incubation period, one of them stayed red, and that was test tube number 3, S. epidermidis. There was definitely no fermentation process that happened because the test tube was still red. The rest of them had all fermented for sure, and I only saw one tube with positive bubbles, and that was test tube number 2 with S. epidermidis. And with the phenol red, it'll change a different color when the process of fermentation occurs, and the bubbles just indicate that there was gas due to the fermentation that is trapped in the little tubes, which is why we can see it. Again, it was a pretty simple lab. Some things that could have been a different process is waiting the full 24 hours when I didn't get a chance to check at the 12-hour mark, and then another 6. 24 hours was like the latest that you can go. Otherwise, as well as the pouring of the equal fructose, glucose, and the mannitol, that could probably had a problem with it because the test tube number 1 with the S. epidermidis did not get very much glucose at all. It's probably like a very few drops. So those are just some of the things I experienced at the lab. It's a pretty simple lab, and that completes week number 5's lab. Thank you so much.